Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's vlog is to make a herbal hair oil with few ingredients we get in the garden. So the first ingredient we need is hibiscus. I have this beautiful plant in my front yard and every summer this is how it looks. So hibiscus helps in preventing hair loss. It's rich in vitamin C and amino acids, and it also delays premature graying of hair and prevents hair breakage. You need both hibiscus flowers and leaves to make this oil. So the next ingredient that's needed is curry leaves. It also strengthens the hair follicles and moisturizes the scalp. So the next herb we need is tulsi. Tulsi works like magic on our body. Tulsi prevents hair loss, it removes dandruff, and it treats hair fall and premature graying as well. So here are all the ingredients. So this is curry leaves, hibiscus leaves, and tulsi leaves. I just took few. So these are the tulsi leaves, and I took like 7 hibiscus flowers. And this is fenugreek seeds. I took like 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds. Next thing we need is aloe vera. Aloe vera acts as a good natural conditioner for our hair, and it improves dry, damaged hair and also deep cleanses oily hair. So I cut aloe vera into small pieces. So you can cut them in this size. They should be good. So the next ingredient we need is bringraj powder. This is a very good medicinal herb and also very useful for the hair. So these herbs are very much used in ancient Ayurveda for natural treatments. So bringraj helps in maintaining the natural color of our hair. It can treat baldness if used regularly. It reduces hair fall and also increases hair growth and adds shine to the hair. So the next ingredient we need is amla powder. It's also called gooseberry. It is very rich in vitamin C and it penetrates well through the scalp and strengthens hair root. Also prevents the gray hair, and it has a lot of antioxidants. Also improves the scalp health. Next ingredient we need is brahmi powder, and this is a herb and it's very rich in calcium, magnesium, potassium and vitamin C, and it provides strength and nourishment through the scalp, and it strengthens the root, and it reduces hair fall, and it also keeps the scalp cool and strengthen the hair follicles. So now I'm preparing these flowers to make the oil. I'm basically removing the stem that's in the center. So we can remove that and we can use it for the oil. So now I took all these ingredients in a plate. I took like 1 tablespoon of all those powders and all the rest of the ingredients. So next what you need to do is you need to take a small mixie jar. Then you have to add all the ingredients like all the hibiscus flowers, then all the curry leaves, then all the tulsi leaves, and also add fenugreek seeds to it. And then you can grind it into not like a smooth paste but coarsely like this. So everything should be broken down into that small pieces. This one is slightly overdone, but you can just break it into small pieces. That should be good enough. So this is how it looks after everything is done. Then you need to take coconut oil. You can use the organic virgin coconut oil. I'm taking the cold pressed one. So coconut oil helps in softening and conditioning the hair, and it also removes the frizz in your hair, and it also improves the hair growth. I'm taking an empty container. I'm trying to reuse a empty jar I had earlier. This is from a jam bottle. So I'm just trying to make oil that's enough for this jar. So now I take a pan and I add some coconut oil to it. And once the oil is heated a little bit, I'll go ahead and add some aloe vera, the cut aloe vera that we had earlier. So I'll just add it to this oil. And once it's heated a little bit, then I'll go ahead and add the paste that we made earlier. I'll add all that paste. And once I'm done adding all that paste, I'll give it a good stir, and I'll stir it just to make sure it mixes well with the oil, and I let it cook for some time. It'll take some time for it to cook in the oil, so you should be a little patient. You can leave it on a medium flame, and that should be good enough. So this is how it keeps cooking in the oil. You have to keep stirring it in between occasionally just to make sure it's not burning in the bottom. So you just keep stirring, and that should be good. So this is halfway done. I'll go ahead and add the brahmi powder. Then I'll give it a good stir. And then I'll go ahead and add the amla powder and the bringraj powder. I'll add everything and then I'll stir it for some time, just to make sure that it's mixing well and it doesn't stay at one place and burn. So I just mix it well and let it cook for a little more time, like at least 5 minutes at least, and after that I'll check to see if it's done. So it's almost done. I just stir, and if you see the aloe vera, the cooked aloe vera is floating on the top, so it's almost done. I'll just turn off the stove and keep it aside to cool down. Yeah, so once the oil cool down, I'll take a strainer and try to strain off all the oil, and you can leave all that material aside, and it'll take a while to get everything strained. I usually leave it overnight, so all the oil gets strained off into that container and nothing would be left inside that material. So yeah, but if you look at the color, it looks dark green in color, the oil. So finally I strained out everything into this container, and this is how it looks. This is optional, this is totally up to you, but I would like to go ahead and add some castor oil to this oil. And castor oil basically increases the growth of hair. It's a little greasy, so it's better to mix this in this oil instead of applying it directly. And then I'll go ahead and add some almond oil. So almond oil gives a soft texture to a hair. You can find this anywhere online or in store. So I'll go ahead and add a little bit of almond oil to this oil. Then other thing is, you can directly use onion, or you can use some onion oil. I'm adding this onion oil. Basically, onion is very good for your hair. It nourishes your scalp and improves the blood circulation, and it makes the hair grow thicker and stronger. And it is used to if you use it regularly, it will increase the hair growth. I'll mix all these oils in this oil, and once the oil is cooled down, I'll just try to fill this container with the oil that I just made. So you can store this oil for at least 2 to 3 months, and you can regularly massage your scalp with this oil. You will also get a sound sleep with this oil. So finally we are done making this oil. This oil is very good. If you keep applying it twice a week, you'll see a lot of difference in your hair. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.